I drank it the other day when I was doing that thing that Mark and I were doing down here. Hello. Hi, Ryan. Hi. Coda's taking your spot.
See that?
Hello. Hi. Right now it's just a dog live currently. Hi. You did not have to look there. That was
Coda,
weird.
done.
Coda, come on.
He's working on it. Good boy, buddy. Huh.
No,
you
not
douchebag.
me. Get up.
You douchebag.
Hello. Someone said buddy.
He's Buddy. His name is Coda, though.
Yeah.
We just all call him Buddy. Because he's a buddy. How many dogs? 5. Hola. Hi from Brazil. Oi.
Oh, yeah. Rylee bought the Star Wars thing for our father.
Yeah, then it got put down here.
Yeah. How's everyone doing? We're doing okay.
Be careful, Una.
She walked right into that part.
Yeah, she did. We're gonna pull up the live on my computer so we can see the comments better.
Yeah. Hi. Pennsylvania.
We used to live there.
So our dogs' names are Nova, Coda, Sahara, Una, and Chica. I'll try to name them if they pop into the space again, but currently they're all settling. But that's Sahara. She's the fire engine red kind of color rust dog. And then we have a darker blondish dog that's name is Chica, and then the light blonde is Nova. And then the 2 black ones are Coda and Una.
I changed my password too many times. Do you like to go to Disneyland? Have we been to Disneyland? Is Disney World the one we haven't?
No, we've never been to the one in California. I believe that one's Disneyland. So we've never been to the one in California, but I think both of us want to go to each Disney theme park.
I hear the one in California is better in the sense of it's like more like puts you in the world, if that makes sense.
Better like
just like
atmosphere.
Yeah, like I saw like, and same with of course Tokyo. I hear has a great one because they
Paris
have
is good too.
What?
Paris.
Yeah, I heard Paris is good.
Yeah. So if we ever travel the world, we have to hit the Disney theme park around.
Yeah.
We believe season 2 is going to come out around October, November-ish.
We don't have any certain dates.
We don't have any certain
We
dates.
are still filming it.
We do know that there's going to be stuff released for season 2 very shortly.
Soon.
But, so keep your eyes out for that, and maybe that'll give you a hint, but we know as much as I'll do, unfortunately. Oh, Illinois.
Illinois.
That's where our aunt lives.
It is.
Hello, Brazil. It's always so much Brazil.
Always does this. Good night, ladies. Good night. Can I join your live? No. We don't do that because then everybody wants to. Not that we've ever done that because of that.
Yeah. I eat pizza. Rylee doesn't.
I do not.
Rylee,
I eat DiGiorno. I like DiGiorno. Besides that, I don't.
Yeah. I'm not a huge red sauce pizza fan though anymore.
I'm not a huge
got
red
very
sauce
sick
fan
of
in
it.
general.
Yeah, I think we ate it too much as children.
Yeah. Is your show on Discovery Plus or any other platform like that? From what I understand, our show's on every platform.
Yeah.
Besides Netflix in some places.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, I think it's on like Vudu, it's on Fudu or whatever. I know it's on YouTube TV.
I'm at work watching you guys. I work for Amazon.
Hello.
But I don't think. I think season 2 will be like. It'll probably be on Discovery Plus first, and then it will open up access again. And certain places isn't gonna get it right away. Like I know, it took a while for like Mexico to get it.
Yeah, there is a certain order country-wise it will be released because it's season 1 is still being released in other countries for the first time. So there is always going to be a delay depending on where you are. But as far as the United States being the first country it would be released in, I believe that it would come out around October, November.
Someone said hello from Alabama. Sweet home Alabama. Sorry. But, like, I know Brazil was one of the later ones to get it. Mm-hmm. So they do come in, like, boom, boom, boom. And then it opens up on, like, everything. Because I know, like, some places did get it on Netflix. But we don't have it on Netflix in America.
And that's the weird thing. And, like, the YouTube clips will probably hit where you guys are at before anything else. I also do want to say something because it's the second time I saw it. Whoever's putting a list of numbers in the chat, whether it's a phone number or not, I just suggest against it. Here? Yes. I don't think that's the safest way to do it, whether it's your phone number or whether it's not your phone number. I just want to make sure that you are... Can you mute? Yeah, just mute them.
There's no...
Okay, then leave it.
Yeah, I was like, I would just mute them for their own safety.
I would just want you to know that someone could take advantage of that.
We're never going to take those.
Yeah.
We're probably never going to take a number, social media. We also don't open and really, we don't respond to DMs at all. It's just a safety thing and also a thing of if we do, then everyone is just going to keep doing it, and that's just not what we want. Because if we do that, then more boundaries will be crossed, and that's just...
But we also want to look out for everyone else's safety also, because if someone does DM me, anyone could open my DM if they get my phone. So you never know who you could actually start
also,
talking
never
to.
put your private stuff, your private information on
the internet,
social media, or in a comment in general, because you don't know who will reach out to you then. It's just very dangerous. And it's always guys. It's never a girl. It's always guys.
It's just as dangerous for guys as it would be for a female.
Yeah. I love the Tapestry channel. Hot Topic, guys. Hot Topic sells them. They're really cool. There's like a bunch from different like fandoms, and they're always really cool. Like I got Shauna one with all the Disney villains.
Mm-hmm. It's in my closet currently.
It would be hung up, but for like filming, you can't have copyright things in the background.
Yeah.
So if we're filming any place, stuff like that has to be taken out.
In order to see my bedroom on season 2 of the show, couldn't be up.
Again, even if it's not a scam or whatever, we are not going to open or really message you back. We're never probably going to message you back. We might open it. We're never going to message you back just for safety reasons of both parties. It's just...
I love your hair.
Oh, thank you. And we're also never going to accept a live request for the same reasons. Unless we personally know you, you're never going to be on our lives because it's a safety thing and also a thing of, if we let you, why wouldn't we let everyone else? And
they said they aren't a robot.
I don't care.
Yes, we actually film at our house. That's where the show is.
It's a reality show for a reason, guys. It's our real lives.
Like, the kitchen you see in I Am Shauna Rae Season 1 is the kitchen I cook my everyday meals in. The bedroom that I do the wake-up scene in the first episode of, that's my actual bed. Super weird seeing your house on television. We've never talked about that. It's really weird.
Do you do anything for work or have you in the past? Can't really talk about anything current because season 2 is coming out and most of the things will be in it because it's our real life. So we can't really tell you about what we're doing because it's a real life. It's not like we're movie stars.
But we can tell you about our past. So I did like a kind of like work at a barn internship. I did some work at a horse ranch where I did trail rides. I took care of horses. I interacted with a lot of people. I didn't do lessons, but I took lessons personally. And then for 3 years, from like 19 to like 21, 22, actually right up until we started filming season 1, I was a barista at Nordstrom in Roosevelt Field Mall.
Someone said, when is the next Twitch stream? I love watching them.
So, we were thinking that we do the Twitch stream in maybe 2 days. We were thinking we would go live on TikTok tomorrow, and then the Twitch stream, tomorrow's Friday. The Twitch stream could be Saturday, Sunday-ish, depending. Because she might have to do something Saturday, and I might have to do something Saturday.
Okay, I have 2 questions that I see that I want to get to.
Yes.
Can you ride a horse?
Yes.
She was the horse riding instructor.
Yeah. No, I wasn't the horse riding instructor. I was a tour guide on a horse for a trail for horses. Everyone was on horses. I was on a horse. I've cantered bareback.
I have 2 questions, so I want you to get through this.
I've basically done everything you can do when it comes to riding horses.
Okay. Do you still work in the bar? I'm thinking that they mean the bar that we did for,
So, the alcoholic bar, those are charity events or bartending guest presentation kind of gigs where either I do fan meetups or my stepdad is playing out and we take any of the tips and kind of donate it off.
Yeah, we have donated most of the things that we've gotten.
Yeah.
I think all except for the one time the dad performed solely, but that wasn't a charity thing and that wasn't you working. That was his personal band doing things.
And I was just there as a audience member.
I've seen multiple. How old are you? So, I'm 19.
I'm 23.
Like, have you go last? Makes mine look weirder. What video games do you both play?
So we play a bunch of different types of video games. We don't play a lot of online because Rylee and I personally just don't.
It's stressful! It is!
We're also very introverted, which could be surprising to some people, but we actually are, and we don't sometimes like interacting with other people. Like, video games is a decompressant for me, and people stress me out sometimes. So I don't want to always have
a favorite video game?
But what is yours? Because I know you do. I don't.
My favorite video game is Life is Strange. I like more story games. Shauna likes more shooting games. So, like, Uncharted's the perfect mix.
Call of Duty. But I do like Until Dawn. I do like the Quarry, which we're streaming on Twitch so far.
So if you guys want to... We're in the middle. So I think we still have the other live streams up on the channel.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to look back and see those, you can watch those and catch up with us.
We're fairly new at streaming, so if you go to the end of every clip, like we never know how to
it's
end
always a weird thing. You could make bloopers out of those for sure.
I'm sure it seems like I'm gonna kill
What
Rylee.
is the name of the show?
The name of the show on TLC is I Am Shauna Rae.
Is there going to be a season 2?
Yes, there will be a season 2. If depending on where you are located.
White, please.
Oh, that's bright. But depending on where you are located, depends on when it will come out. But the newer season should be coming out around
One good,
October.
one two.
What?
One good, or you want two?
I want it a little dimmer.
One is good.
Yeah, where's the remote?
Someone said lesbian teen. Wrong, but only half wrong. Bi teen. Very similar.
And very barely a teen.
Shauna, what's the worst pickup line someone has used to try on you? Can I say mine first, even though I wasn't even asked?
Go for it.
I could totally make you straight. Why do guys still say that? Why do they say that? And why do they think that's a pickup line?
Mine was, come on, it'd be so easy.
I thought yours was gonna be a different one.
No.
Who's in the room? Is it a
bad
ghost?
compared to that.
No, my dad was in the room. He watches the lives, and so he comes in and he fixes things.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to point out how this is Pluto.
I mean, if you guys start talking to him, he may come down here and talk to you guys also.
He will probably just yell from the stairwell. This is Pluto, a puppet. He's gay. We don't know why. My dad made this.
What is our favorite NFL team?
Steelers.
I was like, hopefully you know that means football.
I know that means football, you douchebag. We're from Pittsburgh, though we don't really care for sports that much. The one that I do is hockey.
Yeah, the only one I really care about is hockey, so the fact that Penguins haven't done so great in a bit is very depressing.
Is there going to be a show based on Rylee? No, that would be boring.
I don't know, maybe one day she'll get her own spin-off.
The blue-haired girl has a doppelganger I know in Alabama.
Do you have photos?
I have a doppelganger?
Oh, wish they
Y'all
should
are
have
teenagers? No.
No, I'm not. I'm 23. There's no teen in 23.
I'm 19, technically
She's
adult.
a teenager.
Is your big sister pregnant yet? Dude!
Whoa, she's not even married.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, she's still in
Can
school.
we calm down with the yet? Dad using a fan right now? He is, actually. He is using a fan. He has a fan at his table. Why did you decide to do a reality show? You don't really decide it. You just kind of get offered.
No, it was a decision for us.
Well, yeah, like you decide whether, we'll be on reality. But it's not like they're like, here's your list of shows you can choose. You kind of want to get the
When the offer came to the table, we really did think about it because...
That's a blue check mark.
Oh,
It's an
hello.
important person. And I found someone to block.
Okay, but when we were given this opportunity, we really did think about it because we wanted to make sure that we were all going to come out of this together and be okay, and we really thought about the message it could send more than anything. The fact that even if it could change one person's perspective or make one person be like, I go through the same thing, that's all that matters, because I think I felt alone most of my life, and Rylee did too in a different way. And
that's why we talk mostly about like mental health. We
Yeah.
we don't stick with like the medical and how Shauna got here. It's more also about what happens after. Because it's always like, this is why she's like this. It's not, this is how I'm living, you know?
your favorite person's here.
Oh, he's been here. He's like, he said there should be more representation of fans in season 2. And I'm like, yes, there should.
If we had a different house, we would have ceiling fans.
Oh, I love him. This is my favorite account. He commented on one of my pictures, and I liked the comment instantly. I was like, yes!
These love the twinkle lights.
Thank you. We're having like the space theme thing. We try to do all of our streams here.
Yeah.
Because I at least like to make, because we work from our house already, so I like to make whatever we do personally a workspace, a designated workspace, instead of it just being our entire house.
Yeah.
Because then it gets to any place that you're at is just
And
stressful.
with the Twitch streaming, you don't really get to see the background as much right now because
we sit closer.
Yeah, and we also need to get a better camera once we can afford it.
Yeah, but we did just buy this one, so we should get more use out of it, especially since the Twitch channel is very small.
Yes.
We don't get a lot of viewers, and that's fine.
Yeah, we're totally cool.
When is the next Twitch stream? In a couple,
Yeah, I would say 2 to 3 days. We will keep you updated. We're probably going to do a TikTok live, and then either the next day or the following day we'll do it.
To kind of tell people about the Twitch, because we realize we haven't done a live since we've had a Twitch channel. We've just been going live on the Twitch channel.
We've done it here and there, but we do want everyone who actually wanted to see the Twitch stream to have the opportunity to hear about it.
Okay.
That's why I said okay too.
You'd be surprised. People on television do not get paid as well as everyone thinks.
Especially at first season. You don't get paid anything because it's not a guarantee that you are really liked.
Yeah. And
so until you have like
also,
a double-digit series, you're not getting paid much.
Also, a streaming career in any kind of sense, even if we're just doing it for fun, is expensive.
Yeah, and
It's
also
super expensive.
you don't get a lot of money out of that either.
No.
Especially if you're just starting out. Which, not that we're complaining about that, we're just explaining why we
It's
can't
just gonna
afford all
take
the fancy
a
things.
bit.
Like, we have a mic, but then again, we don't have headphones. So it's like you hear a double bag, and that's just gonna happen until we set up the headphones.
I mean, we have headphones, we just don't have those professional headphones.
It's literally just until we can do it, it's just going to happen, you know? It's like everyone starts from somewhere. Just because we are well known in a sense doesn't mean we're going to be
You're gonna go
top
on
dog.
the building journey with us.
Yeah.
Shall be fun. You can watch us grow over however long we do this. No, I don't want the fans to do that. I think that is
Yeah, I think the only reason why we have, like, a Cash App in our bios is because I was selling art.
Yeah, and also people were
sending
me
random people money.
Because they were sending random people money because they
like
thought
fake
they
accounts.
would see a Shauna Rae Cash App and just send it to that person, and that was to prevent it.
There's been plenty of people, like, texting people, like, DMing, going, hey, this is Shauna Rae's private account, like, secret account. Can you come meet me at this location?
Yeah, and
which is just insanely dangerous and scary, and we don't want anyone to get hurt.
Yeah, so that was a precaution reason. I am 3 feet 10 inches, which is, I don't know in the...
Centimeters?
No, I know in centimeters. I'm talking in the other system, the metric system. I don't know. Sorry, I can't do math that quickly.
What is a deal breaker when you're dating a guy?
If he's a jerk to animals or, like,
waitresses. Does the show make you do stuff? Like, what if you have a lazy day? It's scheduled days that we film. It's not like every day they're in our house and waiting for us to do something. It's like, they're like, okay, like, if we have something coming up, we'll be like, hey, we're planning this. Do you guys maybe want to film it? But other than that, like, to film at a location,
you have to approve of it.
Yeah, that location needs to say, yes, you can film here. And yes, the people in the background will let you film them, you know? Yes, the workers will be filmed and mic'd. It's not like we just show up, hi. It is a little bit more scheduled than that, but besides that, everything is definitely our reactions. It's us in it. Besides where it is, otherwise we would tell you.
Yeah.
Because we don't like lying to y'all. It feels really gross. What is your dream occupation?
I don't know if I can answer that because it's season 2.
You can't say bet?
I could say bet, but I mean, yeah, that's already out there. Bet.
I'm like, dude, you said it's season 1, it's fine. Just because you repeat on season 2.
Do you have any regrets?
You didn't answer.
Oh, I didn't know it was to me. A singer, actress, because I like crying on the spot. It's fun. We don't answer religion or political questions.
The only regret I have is leaving an animal with someone I knew that was going to hurt that animal. And I was too young to know the difference.
I know what you're doing.
I know you are.
It was a situation nobody can control.
No.
I'm going to be completely
I
honest.
was also-
The person bought that animal. It was...
I was also like 15, 16. Didn't know any better. What's yours?
The comments aren't on our face, actually. So imagine if you just didn't click the comments and you just saw half the screen and half the comments, then it would go really well for you. We don't have to move the camera down. I know what you did. I do it all the time. It's the same. It's like the same thing when people are like, I can't hear them. Turn your volume up.
Everyone else can hear us. I don't know what to tell you.
She's a little brash.
Oh, absolutely. If they're not liars, are good in relationships. Also, if they want... What? I think I know what they're trying to say,
but it's not coming out.
I feel like if you're accusing us of...
No, I think they're saying actors are liars, and if not, they want something from you, like saying don't date them, but it didn't make the fullest... I'm trying, yeah. What are you being for Halloween? Well, that's not being filmed, so we can say that.
Yeah. Rylee?
I'm gonna be Raven, like I said before, from Teen Titans.
And I'm going to attempt at making a Starfire costume, so I'm gonna try to be Starfire. So we'll see how that works out. Because you just had to buy yours. I have to make them.
I know. I just bought a bunch of...
Yeah, Riley's like, oh, my costume's already here. And I'm like, mine's in a
almost
pile of fabric currently needing to be cut up and sewn
Mine is
together.
almost here. And I do need to sew things. I need to sew jemmies onto things.
You need to put 2 holes into pieces of fabric. Ooh, I have to cut.
Actually, no.
I have to make a pattern.
And I don't have to put holes. I just gotta sew the gems on.
What do you think a needle does?
Well, then, in that case, I'm putting a lot of holes, and you should have known that with given how sewing it works.
I usually go for the same area.
How did TLC find you? Friend of a friend of a friend.
Or a time
Honestly.
place.
Know people is the only advice I have.
I can tell you how it all started. It was, I took acting lessons.
Look, they added something to it, but it's one word. It's reactions, and that doesn't help me with anything. That makes less sense. Someone asked, what's your Halloween costume again? Raven from Teen Titans.
I'm Starfire. How has being recognized in your day-to-day life away from the camera been like? Have you had bad interactions with fans?
I wouldn't say that we've had bad interactions except for at a party, but I can't really even blame them. I think they were under the influence.
Yeah, they were also...
Everyone that we... like, people were invited there first, and everyone knew who we were, and so
then,
nobody freaked out.
Yeah.
And then someone didn't like us, so they invited more people.
And these people... I don't know even if that person that didn't like us expected them to freak out.
I don't think they did at all.
And these people did not know I was there. They were not warned. And
We were upstairs and went downstairs to go get something.
we went downstairs to throw something in the trash.
And they saw us.
And they chased
And
us
they
up the stairs.
freaked out and they didn't go, oh my god, is that Shauna Rae? They went, oh my god, and then ran at us. And that was one of the first times that we were honestly being recognized in a sense.
It was like right after.
And so we didn't think, oh, they know us, because we weren't used to that at all. So we thought,
I went,
someone wants to fight us.
They're running at us and we need to get away.
So we ran upstairs, and then they continuously, for a couple hours, attempted to get in the room, not talk to us, talk just about us, going, hey, we'll bribe you to get in this room to let us see her, as if we're like wax statues.
They're like talking about us, and they're like talking to my friend, like, I just want a picture, just let us in, please, please.
Besides them, who I have no idea why they reacted like that, besides that they were probably under the influence because it was a party with older people. I was the only exception. That's the only reason. But besides that, everyone's been completely sweet. If anything, we meet a lot of people who are working, and they wait until, like, way after we're right about to leave, and then they go, hey, didn't want to say anything to make anything weird, but I have to say that I love you, and it's always really sweet and really cute, and we love to take photos with people, honestly. If you want a photo, you see her in public, just ask. Don't do the sneaky thing. We see you. It's not a secret. We honestly, see you.
It's not a big deal.
No, we'd rather take
5
the photo.
minutes and snap the photo versus you coming off as like you're trying to take a photo of me like I'm a zoo animal.
We're sisters. We're not cousins. But yeah, no, it was a very like weird situation, and it wasn't like we chose our friends wrong, which we did before, honestly. So we did choose our friends, but it was a sibling of the person, so like they had every right to invite people there. It was their house. Yeah. It wasn't a malicious sense because we had a fight with them in the past. I thought we were cordial.
I didn't think anything really was malicious. I just thought it was like...
No, I think he just invited more people because I think the other one took more control about who was going to be there, and he doesn't like to do that.
I think it was just a weird experience.
It was like a just right
and
situation.
And I feel like if those girls had seen us at any other time, they would have
been. I'm honestly pretty sure it was just because of that situation. Yeah. It was like just the right.
Riley's got a year and a half around until she's 21, and I don't think she'll get drunk.
No.
I think she'll sleep through her birthday.
Probably. I don't know. Like, my parents have, like, you know, in church also. Like, my grandparents used to take me to church. Even though we don't talk about our religion, most of us aren't really particularly religious, which I don't think a lot of people are now. My grandparents, though, are very religious, and they would take me to church, and you would have wine there. I didn't really like it. Gotta say.
Someone said, tell me how to take the comments off.
You just tap
the screen?
The upper screen, and you just kind of don't.
Tap here, I guess.
Here, let me, we're gonna attempt this, just so I know exactly what to tell you.
Tutorial by Rylee.
Okay. So, actually, I don't even know how to put this comments in full. I don't even know how you did this, man. On mine, look, comments halfway down, us halfway up, so the camera's perfectly fine. I think it's if you're in, are you in the type? Just
stop typing.
Just click up.
Tutorial by Rylee.
I'm trying to understand, I promise. What did you do?
This is why I just be a douchebag. Me being nice didn't do anything. What phone is that? Oh no, I almost
11?
said iPhone 8, but I don't think it's iPhone 8.
11.
I think it's an iPhone 11.
And she did her
I tried,
by
didn't
putting
work.
stickers on her phone.
Yeah, it's on the actual phone. It's not the case. It's on my phone because I am a menace to society. Then exit out of live and get back and don't hit the comment bar at all. Because besides that, I don't know how you did that, ma'am.
We don't talk about religion, so I'm just gonna say that now before you guys do more religious comments.
Would Mark get mad if y'all messed with his puppet? Depends on what we say with mess. If we just go, no. If anything, he'll be like, yay, my puppets.
If we throw it against the wall,
then he'll be like, hey, my puppets. You know? So. There's just one person saying I'm hot, but they're not spelling my name right, so it's just making me sad.
I just saw a comment that says I don't want a man from the United States. I don't care where someone is from. As long as I get along with them, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I don't think any of us really have a certain type. It's just if you're nice, have a good sense of humor, and can be with our family. Because we are very family-centric. We aren't as, like, you must be with my family 24 hours and love and accept them just as much as you love and accept us. No, it's just
probably more
tolerate
the beginning. Them. If you can tolerate them, then you'll be fine, and then they'll probably start to drop off.
He should sell them? He does sell them.
He does actually sell them. So there's a website.
He makes custom puppets, guys.
Who Buddies. It's spelled WHOBUDDIEZ. But there's a website, and he does make custom puppets, and he can make one for you.
If I see another religious comment, dude, the only thing I can do on Shauna's account is block you. So don't make me do that. I warned. See? I did the warning thing, so I didn't just... You can't yell at me later.
Yeah, I can't mute right now, so it unfortunately would only be blocked. Ooh. I don't like that comment.
Oh! That was the guy. Oh, that wasn't the guy. What was that?
Just...
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah, we can type in the comments. We just don't. I did smash that block button. Actually, I smashed that block button twice. 2 people are blocked.
Celebrity crushes. Rylee's changes on the daily.
Okay.
I don't have one, but
Ethan Mikowski. I'm gonna stick with him. Though Aiden Gallagher is though I don't think he would like me. Gonna put that out there. He's a vegan.
Who?
He's the guy who plays 5. Look, he's a really nice guy.
The adult 5, right? Not the
Yeah,
child.
no, I'm talking about just actually him, not even his character. He's a really nice guy. He really cares for the environment. He's a vegan because of the things it does to the environment. Like, he's really nice, but I don't think he'd like me.
Because you're a carnivore?
Yeah, and also, I feel like he's like our sound guy. And I'm sorry, I drink out of plastic bottles, you know? I'm not...
Same, what have I been doing?
Exactly, I'm like...
But I do have water.
I think he does it the same... We have a sound guy, love him to death. He brings his own utensils, they're metal, he cleans them.
Cool.
He doesn't use any plastic. He does, like a 5-mile bike ride every morning?
Yeah.
He's the insane...
No, I think he does like 100.
He's insane, and he's incredibly healthy, and I strive to be like him.
But it
I
takes
just know
so
I
much
can't.
work.
He's also taekwondo or karate teacher. He's just really, he's just really eccentric and really all about the environment.
If the world would be full of people like him, there'd be no issues probably.
Yeah, it's just sound guy. Yeah, we have a whole crew, guys. Our crew is also just like a family at this point.
I do suggest watching behind the scenes of reality TV. I know there's none of I am Shauna Rae, but you should totally do it because we did it before getting involved in it, just to know what we were getting into. But I think it's really important for everyone to know what goes into what they're actually watching, because then you can tell what's the difference between television and actually real.
Because, of course, it's not like you hang out with your buddies and then you just pull out the camera and you catch them doing something dumb. It is like, alright, we're gonna go to this location, guys, because we have to, again, get approved for a certain spot. But if it's at our house, they just kind of show up sometimes. But it is, like, a schedule, so, like, you're not taking a shower.
No, we know what times they'll be knocking on our doors.
What games do you guys play on Twitch? Right now, we play the Corey. We played Fallout, guys. No, we didn't.
No, what the?
No, we didn't.
You watched that?
I watched too many games. We play, what was the game that we also played?
Kombat?
No, not that one. But we do play Mortal Kombat. Gang Beasts.
Oh, Gang Beasts.
That's the one.
We have a game that's It Takes Two. We have Watch Dogs. Like, we have a bunch of games that we could play. But right now, we are playing the Corey because it's really flippin' pretty. It's really pretty.
Yeah. I'm seeing like a lot of have you like being recognized questions.
I don't mind being recognized as long as you approach me like I'm still a normal human being.
And of course, like again, we will gladly take a photo.
Yes.
Don't just take a photo.
If you want a photo, I've had people ask me for autographs. I've offered photos, like,
we again don't play multiplayer games, so Rocket League is not a game that we play. Sorry.
But also at the same time, respect my space. If I'm in a public situation and it looks like I can't hang out forever, please let me go because I probably do have somewhere to be.
Yeah, we've had times where like, and this I don't think it's anybody that follows us on social media probably, but we've had times where like we're on a dance floor where I'm allowed, so it's not a bar. And someone's recording with their flash, Shauna dancing. We go, hey, no. Because they, of course, didn't come up to us. They didn't ask. We just turn around and there's a camera in our face. You're not the paparazzi. You're not TMZ. Please ask, especially if you're in a confined space.
Yeah. And that same night, I did have a woman who pulled me to the side and was like, I watched your show. I think you're amazing.
And she was very sweet.
She got a photo and...
she was so sweet.
She said goodbye to us.
Yeah, like, she didn't, like, we sat next to her, and she waited for a while until, like, she was done, and she was like, okay, we're gonna leave soon. We didn't want to bother you, but we watched your show, and we're so excited. But, like, she had her, and we said no, and then they argued with us, as if it didn't matter that we said no. So please be mindful that just because we're on TV doesn't mean that we don't still want and should deserve our own privacy, you know?
We respect other people's privacy, so we just want to make sure that people do that for
you can't get up here.
Una's nose is breathing
There's
right
2
up
dogs on this couch, baby.
Come here, Vicky. Come here. This is Chica.
I do like RPG games, but we don't play like multiplayer like online games. So things like GTA 5 or GTA in general. Fallout, guys. I know I said that earlier. We do not play that because it is a multiplayer online game. But we don't do anything like that. So.
Have you ever played the game Devil May Cry? Do you know that game?
I actually don't think I do. Look that up.
Yeah. We have 5 golden
Chica.
retriever kind of. Well, 1 purebred, but 5 golden border collie mixes. But you look like a purebred. Yeah. So you look like one.
Should we say hi, Chica?
Can I get a paw?
Say hi back.
Can you say hi back? She won't even let me paw to say hi.
She's a very tired puppy though.
She's also very balanced right now.
Yeah, we call her. Oh, there we go.
It is.
We call her Nana. Have we played The Last of Us? Yes.
Yeah, we actually do have.
We own both The Last of Us.
Yeah, so we can play it again on Twitch streaming because I know Rylee enjoys that game, but is also very fearful. And I'm not the biggest fan of zombies, but it's actually a zombie game I don't mind.
Do you play Animal Crossing? I just got a Nintendo Switch, so I do play Animal Crossing, and I just have to get Mario Kart, and then Shauna and I can play Mario Kart together.
And then we can stream that once we figure out that. We don't have Among Us. You actually might have it on your Steam.
I did have it on Steam, but you need a Windows computer, so it doesn't.
That may take a little longer, and we also would like to build a group of people to play those kind of games with.
Yeah.
Just shit all over me.
Do you play Pokemon? I just got a Nintendo Switch. But yes, I did get a Pokemon game, and I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not. It was on sale! It was on sale!
So did you buy Mario Kart, or did you just buy
No, because that didn't go on sale.
Really?
Splatoon went on sale instead.
I don't know what that is.
Exactly. So why would I buy that? I'm waiting for it to go on sale.
Do you watch other streamers on Twitch, Rylee?
I do. I watch Pezzy. I watch Grizzy. I don't watch Puffer. I'm sorry. I just never catch his streams. I watch Smitty. I watch Droid. I watch everyone in that kind of collection. So
yeah, she watches the good, the bad, and the ugly.
I do enjoy my new Nintendo Switch. Thank you, Ryan. Best thing I bought. Do you play Fortnite? No. Again, another multiplayer online game. We do not play those.
Also, I know Fortnite is like such a huge game, but I'm not the biggest fan of
She'd be more into Warzone because it's a Call of Duty game, though she doesn't even like Warzone. So,
I think pineapple on pizza is fine, but not with red sauce. It can't
and
be.
by fine, she means she orders that.
Yeah. But you do it with barbecue sauce.
We don't watch many reality TV shows, honestly. Which is a really weird thing to say. Because, like, you're a reality TV show. Why don't you watch?
I watch shows like The Amazing Race. I've watched Big Brother. I love The Challenge. What else is there? I used to love Ink Master. I haven't watched the newest version of it.
What was your favorite part of Universal? Oh, Universal Studios.
There you go.
I was like, what?
Distraction. Easy. Do you watch Trixie Motel yet?
No, I haven't, but I want to.
Rylee really wants to go there.
I do. It's so expensive, but I want to go there. Do you all watch anime? I watch anime. Shauna does not watch anime.
Never caught
Shauna's not a big at reading subtitles. She just kind of listens.
I am.
Not when it comes to anime. You tell me to take the sound off.
I don't like the style that anime is drawn in as much. It doesn't capture me, and I'd rather watch real people, actually. Does that make sense? If it's going to be a cartoon, it's going to be like one of those old cartoons I used to watch on Cartoon Network or something when I was a kid.
As we're watching a cartoon.
I can't stand adult cartoons usually, though.
How old is Rylee? I'm 19. I love Futurama, though.
I was never a huge fan. I mean, I watched it when it was on, like at 5 in the morning, but that's it.
Dan, no. Rylee, favorite fish? No. Get me one fish book. I rather sub than dubbed. I rather hear the actual voice actors because it's always like when it comes to American, first off they change the words, and I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't know why. I don't like it, and then it always just sounds like kind of bad acting in a way. You know, like it sounds like they're trying to cheese it up, which I get in a sense it's a cartoon, but it's also like, come on, they're murdering someone right now. Like, damn it, like Attack on Titan. They're chopping someone in half right now, sir. They don't need to sound like Ash from Pokemon. Do y'all watch scary movies? She makes me.
Love horror movies. Love horror movies.
Has Dad heard his voice in the Portuguese dub? No, they didn't know it was dubbed until I told them, like, last night.
Yeah.
This one says, do you like Brazilians? But I want to say, do you like Brazil? Because, of course, we like Brazilians. But we've never been to Brazil.
No.
So we wouldn't know.
We would love to go to Brazil.
Like...
I thought they already came out with a new Halloween movie. Is there another one?
I think so. I'm gonna block this one because they say words in all caps that I don't like. I don't even know what they're trying to say, but things like sexual assault should not be yelled.
Okay. Moving on.
Guys, just know if you say anything messed up, it's not Shauna's control. I'm gonna block you. I'm the mean one.
Who's your celebrity crush?
You really want me to go through this again? It's Ethan Mikowski, though it's starting to be Aiden Gallagher, but he wouldn't like me, so I gotta kind of
There's nothing wrong with fear-based movies. They are not, like, not healthy. They boost your adrenaline, they make you think. And honestly, I think everyone should watch horror movies and do exactly, like, the opposite of what the person does, because that gets you killed. Know what to do in a safety situation.
Also, fear-based movies, any horror movie has been around since movies have been around. It may have not been the first movie, but there was a silent film that was a horror movie. So imagine that, the words are do-do-do-do. I find it funny.
I love the Saw series. It was like one of my first horror movies besides Chucky, and for some reason, it stuck with me.
Do you like scary Korean movies? That's a very...
I've only seen a couple.
Specific. I have to say, they scare me a lot more. There's no boundaries in them. Normally, everyone else is like, this is our safety zone. And those, there's like, there is none.
I have 6 unrated, like, other country movies that we can watch.
I don't want it. They're always worse. Like, normal, like, American movies, we always have our safety blanket. They're like, stand on the ring of salt. It'll keep you safe from everything. And it does until, like, something blows it or something. But either way, you know that would have been safe. Korean movies, you're like, it's the bed safe, and it's like, no, it's not. That's also my portal. You're like, no! Oh.
Ever watch Final Destination movies? Yes. We
I
actually
haven't.
own them. No, you have.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No, you guys watched it without me, and I didn't.
So, story time about Final Destination. We were watching one of them, and I can't remember which one it is.
I think it was like the third one.
It's like close to like when that guy is just in every movie, and he's just trying to keep everyone alive. So, there was a storm outside, and we were watching it, and... So, they're like in a car, and like the electric cord gets cut, and it's like gonna electrocute them in the car. So he like grabs the cords from outside of the car, and our power goes out instantly.
I was at a sleepover during this, and I guess Tara punched our dad in the face.
Yeah, so Mark, I guess, scared Tara somehow because we were sitting in the dark.
No, it just went out and she screamed, apparently. That's how she told. She's like, I screamed and punched. And Dad went, why would you scream and punch when you know none of us put you in danger? And she was like, I don't know. I felt something by me.
I think he touched her or something.
No, I think he got up to go check the fuse box. And she just went, which again is not a reason.
Yeah, so we were sitting there figuring out, because you cut to the end of the story, like you always do. But we were sitting there trying to figure out if it was part of the movie or the power cut out. And Mark had gotten up. And I guess when he got up, Tara just punched him. And it was super funny.
This comment that I'm blocking, just know both of us do.
What?
Just read it. Actually, you might not be able to.
Why do you just...
No, just read it. It says something like about things that we can't say.
How super nice.
Right? I'm like, joke's on you. Our whole family is.
Gotta be.
I was like, I'm going to block that one. I have to. It's such a word that is just traumatizing to most people.
So, Star horror movies I love. I watched like the most, I think, recent one. I didn't think it was as bad as everyone kind of talked about it, but I think that was mostly just my ex kind of crapping on it because he knew I liked those movies.
I will wear that crown gladly. Straight up blocking. I don't care.
I don't know if I've ever seen actually any French horror. I'll have to look into it though.
It's weird. French films in general are weird though. If you go French old classic, which is all my French teacher would make us watch. I don't know about newer French films, I have to admit. I had a very weird French teacher. I did. She was like, I've never been to France. I've only been to Canada. But this is what I want. And we went,
this is what I want my life
we
to
went,
be.
why? And she's like, I don't know, because I chose when I was 12. And we went, why are you telling us this? And she never explained that part, just her entire life besides that.
Yeah. Fun. Why aren't the comments doing that?
Oh, our baby's having a bad dream. I don't think Sean's watched it either. The Jeffrey Dahmer show on Netflix,
What?
I was petting her head and she was asleep, and I guess I moved her head and she just flopped on me like she was dead. I was like...
I have not seen any Human Centipede movies. Tara watched them and described it as one of the most disgusting things
I haven't
seen,
watched
so I've
any
never
of
seen
them.
it. I don't want to see it. I'm good on not knowing what that looks like. If anyone wants to take their own time and watch that, I go for it. I don't suggest it if you're below, like, 13.
Are you still recording the show? Yes, we are.
Yeah. Season 2 will be coming out very shortly.
Don't say that that's a French film when you know exactly what film that is. And that's on a bad site, sir. I'm watching you. Did you see what it was?
Yeah.
We know what that is. It's not a French film.
No.
Don't make people look that up.
Please don't make people look that up. There are children
sometimes. Hey, don't start getting on with that movie. Don't make me think that I have to block it. I don't need people looking that up and then blaming us. Warning, it's a gruesome show. What is?
Do you like cosplay?
Mine aren't. They're newly shaved.
They're just being a prick.
Yeah.
Do you like cosplay?
I do like cosplay. Though if I didn't shave, that wouldn't have been an issue either. If I chose to wear a tank top, I think I would know what my armpits look like. Though they are newly shaved, so you need glasses. I'm sorry. What's y'all's drink limit? Water. I'm 19.
I'm 23, so yeah, I do drink, but depends on where I am. Depends on what my drink limit is. Do we ever watch Disney Plus? Yes.
Yeah.
Disney movies are sometimes good movies.
Talking Portuguese. Oi.
Who are you rooting for on Dancing with the Stars this season? I told you there's a lot of people.
I don't watch it
though.
we don't watch it.
I haven't watched it since I was
encourage
little.
I don't discourage people from watching it.
There's
Watch
a
it if you
bunch
like.
of-
I heard there's a lot of people.
Yeah, there's a bunch of cool people on it this
Yeah.
season.
Are you from Australia?
No.
Do we sound like we're from Australia? I want to sound like I'm from Australia.
Do we have an Australian accent?
I would love. No, we're from Pittsburgh. I wish we sound like we were from Australia.
Zodiac signs. That's what we haven't answered in a bit.
Leo.
Cancer.
Yeah, I heard Shangela's gonna be on it.
Yeah.
She is a beast when it comes to dancing. Remember, they did that, like, they did dance training in Drag Race, in heels, in a crap ton of makeup and padding. I would fear her.
Yeah.
Unless, like, I'm a freaking very hardcore trained dancer, I'm going to fear her. If I find it, can I?
No, I'm going for it again because it's been a while now.
Did you watch Midsummer? I did.
What?
Midsummer. That was that cult movie Gabby made me watch.
No, I didn't, obviously.
I did. Do you want to know Portuguese? Or no? Do you want to go to Brazil? Because it goes, which city would you like to visit? I don't know. My friend is from Brazil, so I would just let her
tell us the best area to go.
Yeah. We did have modifiers, mods in here. I don't know what happened.
Favorite accents? Is that actually a thing?
Irish. Because there's so many different types. It's like picking country. What southern are you gonna get today?
Well, even English, there's a variety.
Oh, there's a variety in everything. But some of them are illegible. And both hearing and seeing the words written out, which is great.
Yeah.
Now people are talking to the person I was going to block. This is awkward. Again with that comment.
I think they just want to see your armpits.
I think they do too. Which, in case, that's $50,000, sir. $50,000 and you'll know if they're hairy. Nope. Oh, I could joke, but not that far.
I love the people asking the questions that you heard around in high school that just kind of like were like, why does it matter?
Yeah.
I've actually never really seen Evil Dead. I never cared for it much. Is that weird? It was a big one and I just never actually got into it.
Have I mentioned I'm bi recently? Sorry, there's a couple comments that are just a little bit on the line. You guys know that. Just to let you guys know, so you can leave if you're offended by that. But
I believe people online have to be creepy because, like, there's no repercussions.
I think for them, nobody that they see is human in a way.
Yeah.
And in their mind, they're going, well, of course I know they're human. Say it to someone's face. I want to see you do that. Say everything you're saying to us to somebody's face. And we'll see if you actually know in your head that we're human, you know?
Yeah. But also, like, there's no restrictions, there's no limitations, no one gets in trouble for what they say online.
And there's no real consequences except for now. Now people post some dumb videos online, and guess what? People call their bosses and get them fired. Which is insane.
What's on your bucket list? I would like to see all 7 wonders. I also would like to go to every Disney theme park. It's on my bucket list. Also, I want, to buy a house. Like, eventually. Have a life.
Well, that wasn't correct. Married me.
You didn't say what's on your bucket list.
I don't know.
Rylee hasn't put much detail into her future, obviously.
No. He came back.
You said if he comes back, I can. Bye-bye.
You could have one superpower. What would it be and why?
I wouldn't say anything to do with time.
No.
Because if so, you're just always going to be using it. And there has to be repercussions to using your power. Like, it has to drain you. There has to be something, you know. So I wouldn't want to do that.
Honestly, I'd rather read minds.
I would say probably reading minds.
Or like telekinesis or something.
Or maybe shape-shifting. Like, if I could shape-shift to what I want.
Yeah, but then you can just listen in on conversations.
You can do that with shape-shifting, too.
That's why
I thought you were saying...
You could be a legit fly on the wall.
Yeah, or just a trash can. Or a stool. Like, no one said it has to be living objects.
Okay.
If I
don't want anyone to sit on me.
Well, I will just be a lamp. Jeez. What? I think that said just mute. Or, what?
Jeez,
okay.
she was mute.
I don't know. But okay.
Have a good night. Have a good dinner. I have not read or seen Dune.
Haven't either.
Oh look, hello from Ireland, your favorite accent.
Yay! Hi!
There will be a second season for the show. It will be coming out fairly shortly.
Shapeshifters are aliens. No. No one says... Aliens also are just anything living that's not on this planet.
Yeah, and like that's like the same thing as like a monster. A monster is anything that the human species hasn't identified.
So that could be like any unknown creature that we find. So I think...
Favorite type of cheese, Rylee?
None. Ugh. Oh my god. You know, even if I wasn't lactose intolerant, I just don't like the taste of cheese. Also, it is just bad food. It's food that went bad. It's like
I like mozzarella.
That went bad. Ugh.
We're doing okay. I hope everyone else is doing okay.
Will there be more episodes this season? Yes. Season 1 was just short because it was a season 1.
Yeah.
It was like a trial.
But we can't really talk much on it. But there will be a season 2 and it will be longer. Do you watch any musicals on Broadway?
Not. Yes.
On Broadway.
On Broadway?
At Broadway.
Yes, technically I watched that show.
I have not.
Only one, but besides that, it's money is...
Favorite dish?
A plate? I pulled a Demi Lovato. Favorite dish? This mug. You know, nobody laughed at that. People went, that's not a dish, honey. As if she didn't know the joke she was making. Like...
I mean, it technically isn't even a dish at all, though.
What type of alien would you like to encounter? And then they gave us choices. Insectoid, reptilian. I got so sad. Mine is something that's literally called Riley's favorite noodles.
It's just like ham, peas, and noodles. And like some mushroom sauce.
This person, don't answer the first part, says any news on the cancer... ? For season 2. You answered why we can't talk about anything that you said now. For season 2. Tune in to find out. I was like, don't answer the first part. Can I?
The name of the show is called I Am Shauna Rae.
If I find it, can I? They've said plenty of things that made me go, can I?
Fine. God, you guys are just digging yourself holes right now. This next 55 minutes is going to be just Rylee asking to block some of you.
Oh, that was almost the wrong person. It was someone saying, good morning, I almost blocked. I didn't mean to do that one. I didn't block them, by the way. Bye-bye!
Okay, favorite kind of food. I actually like scallops if they're cooked right.
Potatoes. You can't go wrong with a potato. What is it? Could be a French fry.
But I can't eat
potatoes.
meat, so I can't have cow, chicken, pig. I can have fish, but I can't have, like, actually land animals.
Oh, that's a good one. Places to visit. But now they've said something to give me for the bucket list. Ireland or Japan. Those two are just very cool.
I would like to go to Ireland. I want to go to Australia.
Are there too many pillows?
Sorry, our dog is having
Are there too many pillows for you to be comfy on that couch? Our dogs are spoiled. Philippines?
I think the Philippines is
I think just anywhere outside of America. And of course, places in America like the Grand Canyon, though I do just want to go outside America because I feel like a lot of places in America are very much the same with like cuisines and stuff like that. So I would like to try like different food and see just different things.
So this one is Una. You stand up now.
Oh, behind your sister.
Yeah. This one is Sahara. That's Sahara. This is Una.
And then over here is Nova. And Chica is over here too, and so is Coda, but I'm not going to move the camera that much.
Canada is not boring. I've been. It's exciting. All our dogs are Canadian.
Are you girls roommates? We're sisters.
Yeah.
But
we do live together in a sense, but we don't live on our own, if that's what you're asking either.
Dangerous times to try to pull outside of the U.S. Well, we don't anyway, so
not gonna happen.
It's not like we're going on a trip. We don't have the funds to do that, nor the time. So it's just kiss from Argentina.
I didn't know some of your family lived in Canada. That's really cool, Ryan.
That is really cool. I feel like we've heard that before. That's what I'm asking. Oh, yes, we do not live out. We still live in the same place. Together still, but also with other people like our parents.
Yeah.
But that's kind of purely because I want to still, get into college, get my feet set. So. Sisters forever? Well, that's...
So, Rylee sleeps with Coda at night, and Sahara's put in my room, and then Chica, Una, Nova go with our parents.
Yeah. I like the blanket hanging. It's a tapestry. It's from Hot Topic. Do you guys do meet and greets? We kind of do.
So we do meet and greets when my stepdad has a band gig.
We don't travel.
No, but we are working on that. We are waiting almost for season 2 to kind of come out to really get the works with that happening.
Yeah, to do those, you kind of need a big following and like people to really know you, which we're just well known, if anything. So sorry, guys, that we can't.
We made
really
disgusting cookies. I know,
that's normally how that works. I remember I made, monkey bread?
Yeah.
That was the only thing I made good.
Home economics, the food was never good. My nutrition, food, and fitness class, the food was always good. It's like, home economics, it's okay. Gourmet food class, it's really good. Other food class, it's decent, but home economics was never good. Halsey is an awesome rapper. I thought she was a singer.
She is. I wasn't going to speak on that.
Because of that?
Yes. There's much debate. Look, it's like the same thing with, like Jungkook. He raps sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
He's still a singer.
I mean, I think it depends on what they categorize themselves
Monkey
as.
bread? What is monkey bread? I don't know.
It's like
it's
banana bread with nuts, basically, right?
That's also why I didn't want to, because they've been iffy.
Oh. Then we continue.
It's a bunch of that stuff. Normally that stuff.
Okay, well, if I see it up there, I will handle it. Favorite season. Actually, I do really like fall the most. Halloween's my favorite holiday. I like the leaves falling. I like the change of colors. But I do like summer too because it's nice and warm.
I like fall. I used to like winter, but that was because of one of our dogs and they passed away. So now I don't like winter.
It doesn't bother either one of us to take pictures with fans. It
No.
bothers us when fans take pictures without
If
asking.
anything, I get really happy and I want to see them. Like, we take a crap ton of photos with people and then we never see them, so tag us if we do take a photo with you, you know, add us, you know. We love to see it, but we will gladly take a photo with you. This little thing, we see you. There's no point in it's not hidden from anything. It's not saving you any embarrassment because it's like we still see you. And if anything, now we don't like you because you're kind of breaking a boundary of that privacy. If you come up and ask, we're like, yes. If you don't, then it's like, well, you didn't know if we wanted to say no. Like, just come up and ask and we will be more than happy to take a photo for you and with you.
Yeah, there's no issue.
Nova, what thing are you doing? She's eating something.
Nova.
Oh, they did it again.
No. Nova.
Can I now? That's... Bye-bye.
Hey!
What is she eating?
I don't know, but she's just getting very defensive.
Angry. She's getting angry.
Don't. I mean it.
Yeah, that's a no.
Yeah.
I think it's a napkin.
I think it's a napkin too. And I don't think it's like a new napkin. I think it's like one from the trash.
What is your show based on? Reality. It's us.
Our lives. Our family's lives. So we have one purebred golden retriever, and then the rest are golden retriever border collie mixes. What?
Huh?
What?
Oh, I found someone new to watch, but nothing because of anything. Just because I don't know what this means, and they keep saying it.
Yeah, there was something about it.
Yeah, they keep just repeating the. So out of like, I don't know if I should watch them or not.
Do we listen to Frank Ocean? I actually don't really.
I do, but not like, yeah, Frank Ocean. Just like
I have one song probably in my 10,000 songs I like.
Yeah. Rylee, do you act too? Not really. I like acting, but
There's potential for her because she's interested. But, you know.
My dog stepped on a bee. Have we ever learned what that was? Did she ever say what that was, or I thought she just went into hiding after that, right?
So I'm not the biggest Harry Styles fan. I know
my dad
plenty
is.
of people who are, including Mark, including some people that we work with. They went to the concert.
You're hotter than fresh baked cookies. That made me giggle. No?
I feel like I've heard it.
I haven't. I heard the "Are you my pinky toe?" because I want to,
Yeah.
That one I've heard a lot.
Yeah, that one I hear a lot. The show is not scripted at all. If anything, things are just determined beforehand, like...
And also those things we ruin. Like, they're like, hey guys, we bought things for you guys to do this activity. So you guys can talk about these things so that people just, can learn about you. And then we're like, no, we're going to do this instead, though. Yeah. Have fun filming it. And then they're like, wait!
The only thing that is, in a sense, what you would call scripted is the locations. Like, if we're out in public, it has to get approved of before we film there. So, we can't film somewhere without, getting that approval. So, people know that we're filming. People know... The people that work there know they're going to be on camera. That's it.
Someone said plenty of creepers in the comments. Do they expect you to respond to them? I don't know what they expect, but they should expect to get blocked because that's all I've been doing. Oh, gotta be some pressure. It's not really. I feel more bad for, like, our camera guys that have to chase after us when we don't listen, because they expect us to be in a certain spot, and then we're not.
And I'm like, oh my god, we're here!
And they're like, oh no, they're wandering, we gotta move, and then they try to get, like, sometimes people don't want to be on camera, and so then they're like, we have to avoid those people, but we have to follow them, and we're like, we're walking this way.
Yeah. We're very we're distracted very easily, especially her.
Like, normally people are like, how do you do that without, like, looking at the cameras? I don't know. I forget the cameras are there and just wander and talk, and I shouldn't. Oh, any exercise routines? I still do my exercise routine from when I was in volleyball, but barely.
I do yoga, and I make sure to stretch, because if you don't stretch, you're basically doing nothing with your body.
New game, see how many get blocked. Ugh, that shouldn't be a new game. I've done this every live.
It's only hard to film in public because of the cameras. People see cameras and react in two ways. They either go away or they, like, want to be on camera.
Yeah, our crew says that there's two types of people. People who run towards the camera, people who run away from it. We'll run away from the camera type people. And the people that run towards the camera are normally really annoying because then we have to do the same thing again. Like, seriously, if you guys see someone filming, don't yell. Don't go, I should be on camera, look at me, oh my god. Like, don't do that, because then we just have to do it. You've done nothing. They're gonna just cut that and put it away, and we have to do something again that was very real in general before, like walking to a certain location, and now we gotta walk 50 times.
It is what it is. People can't change their perspective sometimes.
I mean... Which one of you has ADHD?
That one.
Hi. The art of being an extra is ignore the camera. That's the art of us, too. Ignore the camera. I wish other people, when they see cameras, would do that, though.
I didn't watch Lock and Key. I almost did, but Mark, I know, really got into it. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, talking to the crew's fine. As long as they're not working.
Just know that no crew's going to tell you what they're working on.
They
They're going to tell you, like, we're doing a Mayo commercial. We're doing this commercial. They're not going to tell you, and they're also kind of don't want you to talk to them more because they're more, like, working, you know? Yeah. They are on the clock. Most of the time, the talent can talk, though. Honestly. That's what I've seen more. We're not from Long Island. We're from Pittsburgh.
But we live on Long Island.
Are you single right now? I am. I ran away from a camera crew in Walmart before. That's smart.
I would do that.
If I saw a camera crew at Walmart, I'm running.
I actually did acting lessons, and I had a one line in a Stephen King short story. So I have done acting, and it's still something that I'm considering.
Is she your little sister? I am the little sister.
She's 4 years younger than me.
Hi, the baby. Oh yeah, most of the time they will talk, they just won't answer anything, honestly. They're just like, more like, we gotta pack up and probably get to a new location, or they want to go home. I feel really bad. Crews don't get to go home as much. They have to stay in hotels if they're not filming by their family, so they barely see them, and it's pretty sad.
It's a job on the road.
Who's the better singer?
Rylee. Rylee sings. I don't.
I take vocal lessons. Have you been asked your age by police or other people when drinking? Other people, yeah.
Yeah, never a police officer.
Think a police officer.
Usually, the police officer does the proper thing and asks the bartender that carded me, if anything, but I've never
But outside, no.
Never had an issue.
Like, and also not really inside a bar or, like, a place where she's free. I know you got asked when you're walking outside because someone saw you and they saw you drinking.
Yeah.
But that was, yeah, a different thing.
My parents are a huge fan of Stephen King, and I haven't read the books, but I've watched a lot of the stuff, and I'm a fan too. And from the books they've listened to, because they're getting to that point where they listen to books now instead of reading them, he's an amazing author, and working on his set was amazing. So.
Oh yeah, you did work on a set.
Mm-hmm.
Dinner, what are you eating? I have no idea.
I don't know, I gotta make some stuff. You want vegan burgers?
They were gonna say vegan chicken nuggets.
I don't have those.
I know. Is it those vegan burgers with the...
No, they're in the freezer. It just might be pink, but it's fake pink, you know?
Now there's just a bunch of... You can sing now.
Rylee doesn't sing in front of people because she gets very scared.
Also, I find that kind of the equivalent of, oh, you draw me.
Have you guys played Dark Souls? I don't know what that is.
No, we haven't. It's like an open world game.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But it's more like a night, you know, that type of era.
Where'd you get that shirt?
What shirt?
Gotta be you.
Your what shirt?
I don't know. I bought it.
It's just very strange.
Why?
Okay, in high school,
You had a shirt that said what?
I was in a play.
Here we go.
In the play, I played this class clown. And every time I went on stage, Paul Rao, the guitar player for my band, sat in the front row with a Hey Mark shirt. It said Hey Mark. And so I went and got one that said what? And so I walked down stage and it said what? So we were like talking to each other through our shirts. I had that shirt forever.
Yeah, no, it's not the same
And it's
shirt.
just weird that you walk around with a what shirt.
It's a rage game. It is a hard to beat
It's not
game.
the same shirt.
It's just so weird.
How many weeks do you have to film for? It's not weeks, guys.
Months.
It's months. It is a lot of time in your life.
Oh, and I need to talk to you after this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Ellen Page, do you mean Elliot Page?
Yeah, they does that a couple times.
Yeah, Elliot.
Elliot Page. His name is Elliot Page.
For what, 2 years now, isn't it?
Yeah. And honestly, if you guys couldn't tell that he was trans, that is on y'all. I don't know. From the game, what's the game he has? The Aiden game. Beyond Two Souls. I knew that we can hear you guys can hear the, that's why I was like, there's, why? Do you have a brother? No. Though in some pictures, I do look like a boy. Sean's gonna be gone for a little bit, so you guys have me. Do y'all have Snapchat? We do. We won't give it out because that's a private social media thing. Shauna used to have hers be public, but she doesn't like it. We get very... Stop sending pics, guys. Nobody wants them. I've heard gay guys that are like, why? They're not nice. So I don't know why you guys still do that, but... Next person I see, call them Ellen Page, will be blocked. It's Elliot Page. I am bisexual. I take LGBT matters very serious, especially when it comes to trans lives right now, because a lot of their rights have been getting taken away. And you guys should know clearly where our family stays. A lot of other topics we have to stay very, gray, and that is completely okay. I am fine doing that. LGBT matters. I am allowed to speak out, and I will. So, do you have Facebook? No, my dad does. We do know a lot of things that people post just for safety reasons to make sure that no one crosses any line. Because we've had some people find our address and stuff, and so because of that, we stay on top of some things that are posted about us. But besides that, we don't really check things. You guys going to Disney World again? I don't know. Tara still is in, if that's the place that's in Florida. I don't know if it's Disneyland or Disney World. But we probably will. Not your real sister? Yes, we do share blood, whether it's full blood or not. We do still share blood. Either way, Sean's glad to be blocking everybody. Either way, if you're adopted or not, or chosen blood, you are still sisters, you know? Oh, stand up for what you're passionate about. I will, gladly, especially since Shauna's not here. Because where's Shauna? Live off. Shauna's gone. Guys, don't want to listen to me, you don't have to. Is this your page or Shauna's page? Shauna's. She still lets me block people. So if you're talking about that, because I know that you've been here a while. Disneyland isn't really what it's not? I heard that's one of the better ones though. Disneyland in Paris. What's the difference between Disneyland and Disney World? One of them is in California and one of them is in Florida. There is a difference. Do I know them? No. Love your sister. She'd be happy to hear that. Another way is to use fake names. Oh, if you guys think that I don't have some fake accounts, I do. Shauna though, Shauna does not. We do have an older sister that isn't on the show. Please respect her privacy. She does not want to really be known, and we respect that 100%. Still love her though. Tell me if you want to be my new sister-in-law. I don't. So that's like, if you ask, there's a chance of a no, guys. I won't block anyone that doesn't deserve it. Love your mom too. Aw, she'd love to hear that. Are you saying I am? I'm scared to know what that means. What's your favorite fruit? Does pomegranate count? I want to say pomegranate. Are you selling much art on Etsy? I'm not selling that much because it's died down since I kind of stopped promoting it, but I do still sell. I heard Universal Studios is... I don't know, I went to Universal in Florida, and it's not much of any... It's more of those, like, 3D rides, but, for me, it wasn't that worth... I just also wasn't into, like, that many stuff that they had there. Like, The Simpsons I wasn't that into, so it's just, Harry Potter part is cool, though. I'm not gonna say that for my sister. If you guys want to say something to my sister, the best way to say it is to her. Otherwise, it's just weird. And I'm not going to do it. Oh. New drinking game. Shauna drinks every time you block someone. She has to allow me to block, so at some point she's just gonna say no. Giving cats, we don't. We used to have some cats, but they all died naturally. Get dinner. I will soon. Ish. Probably I'll eat at some point. Keep doing your run. Thank you, Ren. Hello from Sil. Hello. Need some language.
Oh, it was a glasses like.
Was it?
Yeah.
She really does like that. The real Harry Potter castle's in England? That's cool. I figured it would. They filmed all in England.
Yeah.
Sorry. Are you still in high school? Did you graduate? I graduated. Thought veganism. Great for the people that choose it. I can't do it. Shauna does it for health reasons. Other people do it for other reasons.
Vegan.
It's, pescatarian. Either way, no matter what diet you choose, it's great and it's none of my business.
As long as you're happy with the choice and diet you've made, that's all that matters.
You know what you did. I told you I would block you if you said it one more time. Again, I'm going to say it before I block you. It's Elliot Page, Trans Lives Matter. Get educated. Hope you get better. I don't do that. It's one thing I definitely don't do, and it's discrimination of any kind, guys. Nobody will stop me from blocking any comments that have anything to do with that. So your comments are essentially doing nothing for you and for us. It doesn't affect us. It doesn't matter to us. And you just can't see our content anymore. So, Trailer Park Boys is cool though. I didn't know they were Canadian for a while. Like, I was like, what is this? There's an accent. And then I found it out. But I can't wait to see him on Trailer Park Boys.
Elliot?
Yeah, Elliot Page. That's all they kept saying was Elliot Page. And of course, which I feel like when it comes to trans people and when they transition, their characters still stay that because those are characters that were written in. Like, if you'd say character in a book, that's still, that's who they are. So, but besides that,
I do want to put out there that we will be ending this in about 30 minutes. We will be ending this at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So that's about a half hour left.
Whose page is this?
This is my page.
We both go live on a lot of pages. Like tomorrow we're going live on my TikTok. Not her TikTok because she doesn't have a TikTok. My TikTok. But if it's the Instagram, we go live on her live. And then
Instagram.
On her Instagram. I just said live. Her Instagram. And then on Twitch, it's our Twitch. But I control it. Because you don't want to learn login, I guess. I mean, you could, but
Radical something. What do you think? I know the band.
I do like them. Yeah. I believe I do like them.
Rylee's TikTok is RYLEEBIRD001. So
Rylee Bird. But how you spell my name.
Yeah. So RYLEE is how you spell her name correctly.
Elliot Page does roll. And I encourage you guys to see him because he does some amazing acting. Mm-hmm. And also, he's done acting in games like Beyond Two Souls, which is an amazing game. And I really encourage you guys to play it because it's a really cool game. It can be a 2-player game too. So
we could always stream it too.
Oh, thank you, Ryan. Ryan put it in the I was gonna. Oldest sister. I don't know what that means. I'm 19.
I'm 23, but we do have older sisters.
Yeah. Gonna add you on TikTok real quick? Okay.
Hello.
What's your phone number? You will never know. That's private information. No crossing boundaries, guys.
Someone's apologizing because they think they've been spelling your name wrong.
I've been spelling your name Rylee. Well, you spelled it right there. It's RYLEE. Elliot Page got ass. He does! I'm telling y'all! Look Elliot Page up! Guys want a new guy crush? He's got ya! Also, you know that he's really made an effect when his character in Umbrella Academy changed with him. That was when you know they knew that people needed trans representation that bad.
Yeah.
Y'all need to start being better to trans people, I swear.
Yeah, Beyond Two Souls is a really good game.
It is.
Let's not put numbers
Please.
in the chat, whether they're real or fake. I don't approve of that. I think that is very unsafe to do to someone or yourself.
Also, we aren't going to text you. Ever. So if you get a text from someone, it is not us.
No.
Because that is a boundary that we would be crossing by doing that. So let's just not do that for everyone's safety.
Yeah. But that is the Jenny song.
But again, we will get other people's numbers in this, and I don't want that.
That also isn't the only number I saw out there.
Yeah. I didn't think we were talking about that one that said Jenny.
No.
I thought we were talking about the other one above.
It's a song.
I was talking about the other one before that it was just, hey, text my number, and it wasn't that one.
Yeah. Or this one where it says call me, and then do it. Please. Even if it's fake, please don't do that.
You will also just be blocked because at this point you know it's not what we want and you know that it's pushing a boundary, which isn't funny.
We don't have, and we don't respect that.
And also we don't have to be like, oh, okay, we can block you. We can do something about it. Last of Us is good game. Last of Us is an amazing game.
Yes, it is. We have one and two.
You want to see some beautiful graphics? That is a good game. Now, if you want to see some beautiful graphics as in realistic, the Quarry or The Last of Us is a good one to
I
go
don't
for.
think the phone number thing's a TLC rule. I think it's a common, you're on the internet rule, please be safe.
Yeah, TLC rules is what's in our you don't talk about it thing. And that's more about, like, what we film. That's TLC rules. Besides that, there's just overall internet rules.
So, we're sisters, yes. She's 19, I'm 23.
Kingdom Hearts is a good game. I never played it.
I've seen
watched
a lot of ads and stuff for it.
I've watched people play it. I have not personally played it. So I can't really talk.
Yeah.
But. Hi. Hey, it does need a remaster.
It does, but I feel like it's
probably not gonna get one.
No,
though.
it doesn't have.
It's been so long.
The
How
crowd
old is
behind
Rylee?
it.
19. Does Shauna have a TikTok? No. And it's purely because she does not want one, so she's not going to get one. And that means that she doesn't even have a fake account. Oh man, she has to have a fake. She doesn't. She doesn't like social
I've never
media.
downloaded the TikTok app. So.
If she did, we would tell you.
Yeah.
Like honestly, it doesn't matter. It's just not.
Maybe one day I'll make a TikTok for my dogs.
Yeah. Have you played Multiverse? We have.
We actually do have Multiverse. It's okay. It's okay.
It's a very new game.
Yeah.
So it's still in the beta form, so you can't fully judge it.
Yeah. But like right now, like we can play it, but it's like you can't play it all the time.
Heavy Rain is another good one. That's one of the ones that I made Shauna buy because it's one of the ones that I watched people play, and I was like, this is a good game. And then I personally never played it.
Yeah.
The picture in the back, wow. It is a tapestry from Hot Topic, guys. You can get it. It's honestly, it's a good amount for a giant tapestry, but I think it's worth it. I got like all my family to one. Do you prefer PlayStation or Xbox? PlayStation.
Yeah, I mean, I have the original Xbox.
I never really played Xbox that much, you know.
It was what we had as a kid. We had after we had a fire at our house, but after that we just bought Xboxes.
Yeah, I don't know. I just never played it. The only time I started playing this was when we got the PlayStation, so.
Yeah.
Do you guys watch Game Awards? No, we don't. We don't really watch any award shows, though. So it's like the Met Gala, we don't watch those.
Like, the most I'll do is, like, scroll on, like, a social media app and see what people wore or something, but that's just because I think dresses are sometimes pretty.
Yeah, also sometimes it's just funny to see what new thing is that. Nothing will beat Lady Gaga coming in that egg. She birthed herself out of an egg for an award show once. What? Any new milestones for either one of you? Catch season 2 and you'll find out. We can't answer any personal questions. Those are TLC roles. You guys have to literally watch season 2 and for season 2 and those episodes to come out for us to be able to speak about it, so.
But we will hopefully keep up with the lives when season 2 airs, so that way anyone who has questions that we can answer about those episodes will have that ability to do so. Season 2 should be coming out around October to November, depending on where you are, of course, though. And how you watch it. we watching any series at the moment?
A lot. Too many.
Rylee has a habit of not finishing shows. Okay. You got 20 minutes.
Oh no. Lady Gaga can do one thing. It's make an entrance. It is. It absolutely is. Same with her. Was she at the NFL Super Bowl? Was that her with the drones? I think that was her. She does some amazing. She puts on a show. She doesn't put on a concert. She puts on a show.
Oh, hello, fellow person from Pittsburgh.
Hi.
Rylee sings, but she will not sing for you. Go for it. Sounds like I have a bad habit of not finishing anime shows.
I do too. Oh, your comments didn't update on here.
Aw, then sit
like they're
down.
frozen, which means I can't block anyone new, Shauna. Like, see? You're not moving, I can't scroll down.
It's 20 minutes of your life.
There she goes again. Oh, absolutely.
She has an addiction.
Look, here's the thing. You want to say something messed up in the comments and you don't think that we can't do it? It doesn't mean anything to us. We're just going to make it so that you can't affect anybody else in the live. It doesn't make sense.
I don't know where someone got 10K an episode, but if you're talking about us,
Not us.
Yeah.
Not us.
No. That would be nice for something.
Y'all need to stop assuming that just because they're on TV, it means that they get a lot. It doesn't. It just means that they sign their privacy away.
Yeah.
It means absolutely nothing besides, hey, now a lot of people know you and feel like they have a right to come up to you and touch you and ask you really invasive questions. Though that's not everybody, and I love that's not everybody.
Someone said to get Nintendo Switch Sports. I don't think they know that you actually have a Nintendo Switch.
I have a Nintendo Switch, but I don't have Nintendo Switch Sports. I should probably get that. Have we watched Yu-Gi-Oh? No, but we played Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, I don't know what.
Bowling pin? There's no bowling pin. There's a nutcracker behind her head.
And besides that, that's Pluto.
That is Pluto. Switch Sports is amazing.
Well, that's on season 2, so we can't do that.
Yeah. That's very true. I have acted. I was in a Stephen King short story called VC's Story. Right? VC's Story? Yeah.
Oh, I'm a quadruplet, and my parents turned down a TV show so we can have normal lives. Exactly. That is something that we were like, should this just be Shauna? Because we want to just Shauna's story out. Should we really all? And that's why, like, some people in our lives opted out of being the show, which is completely understandable.
Yeah.
They have careers, you know? They have to live their day-to-day lives. It's not all just about, hey, you be on a show and it pays your bills roulette. It's not. You have to work after that, you know? So, some people opted out because they didn't want. We opted in because we really wanted Shauna's story out there.
Yeah, we wanted people to know that there's human beings out there like me that exist, and even if you aren't in the same disability category as me with dwarfism or pituitary dwarfism specifically, you feel even slightly different or ostracized at one point in your life, hopefully you can relate to it, and hopefully it makes the world a better place.
Have you ever met anyone from Smosh? No. Is that a normal thing? Does everyone just meet somebody from Smosh?
Have you?
What? Like, is that a normal... Do you have to ask everyone? Have you met someone from Smosh? They're just meeting people. No. We've also never really met anyone from TLC. Nor do we know really anyone from... It's not like you were in TLC and they're like, here's the phone book of everyone else that's in TLC. No. Are you okay? No.
Are you okay? No, really.
Yes. That'd pay a lot.
What's Smosh? Go ahead, describe
Smosh
what Smosh is.
well, kind of was. a YouTube channel with these two guys. One of them ended up leaving. And then it became more of, like, a challenge channel. And then it became more of, like, an acting skit channel. And then it became an all of that channel. And then it became a gaming It's a lot. It's a lot, but I think a lot of the people are leaving now. Like, I know Bo's left. Anthony left. The guy that was hosting it for a while, not Ian, left. A lot of people left. So,
Avengers or Justice League?
I gotta go Avengers.
Why?
There's just a lot more people in there. So therefore, there's a lot more people that I like. Shauna, your number, you will never know. Boundaries, guys. Let's learn them. It's great. Just because we're on a TV show doesn't mean we have to give you all of our information. So just remember to respect boundaries when it comes to things like that.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mama. Any small pets? We have a leopard gecko.
I used to have rabbits. Rylee used to have guinea pigs. We've had hamsters. We've had fish.
Shane Top lived in Pittsburgh? That's weird. I did not know that.
We used to have cats.
Wait, but he moved to California to be on Smosh, so I would have only known him before Smosh. So no, that doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, I logically thought out how your question. No, we never met Shane Thomas. Sorry.
Iron Man or Captain America? Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Iron Man all the way.
Captain America, he just does some dumb, questionable things. Meanwhile, Iron Man went through one thing where he was oops, sorry, Mama. Where he was a douchebag, and then he became just smart because of a tragic accident. Iron Man, Captain America kept doing it, you know?
Do you watch RuPaul's Drag Race?
Yes. Do you still go horseback riding?
Not currently. All of the horse fields are pretty far away from where I live.
Dude, you have an obsession with my mom. Don't make me start watching you to see if I need to block you.
I've been watching him.
I know. I'm like, don't. Well, now I'm warning. I'm telling you. You know who you are. You keep mentioning my mom. Don't make me block you. I'm watching. You are kind of crossing some lines, I think, with the weirdness.
Yeah.
So just know, you say a comment about my mom again, I will find you, Shauna. Spider-Man?
I would not pick Spider-Man over Superman.
Oh, no. Okay, Superman's one of my least favorite superheroes, only because he is overly OP. Like, Wonder Woman has most of his qualities, but not all of them. She still has a weakness to somewhere. His is a rock that blew up and is gone. The fact that Batman had a suit of it is insane.
Favorite ice cream? Mine's Moose Tracks. I do prefer Carvel over Friendly's and Baskin Robbins also.
I think I have to say mint chocolate chip.
Rylee doesn't have a preference on ice cream place, but I don't think you really like Friendly's.
No. High five or fist bump? I think fist bump. Respect their mother, please. Yes. Respect my mother, please. Aquaman's the GOAT. Newer Aquaman is, I think comic Aquaman was less. Like, mostly what he did in the comics was talk to fish. But now it's like he controls some of the water in a way, you know, and it's weird.
Rylee, do you fish or anything, or, anything outdoors? I feel like they tried to comfort you. Oh, I love Deadpool. That's a good
Do
one.
I have to answer that one at all? Or can I just stare at you like this so you get the answer?
All she does is sleep, obviously.
Oh, yeah. I totally only stay inside, or else I wouldn't die from vitamin D lacking or anything like that. I do go outside. What was that? And why did you choose to read that? And why is my mom definitely laughing at that one? How old are you girls? 19.
23. Have we watched Inside Out? Yes, we have.
Ever go to Comic-Con? No.
No.
I want to really bad.
Yeah, Rylee really wants to.
Do you like Rick and Morty? We've never watched it. I tried to watch one, Like, I think I tried to watch the first episode. It was really weird. We're starting off with vomiting. If that's how the show starts, I don't want to watch.
I don't really like to watch puking.
Yeah, I'm like, but
Avatar, Rylee, you go off on that.
Avatar: The Last Airbender? Did you see that, or did you just see Avatar? Are we talking about the blue people, or are we talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender? My lightsaber is pretty cool. Thank you, Ryan. Will you marry me? No, we don't know you.
No, you're fine. Your question was just funny.
Oh yeah, I just... By the way, I do go outside. You even saying, I never thought you didn't go outside. I do go outside. I know you didn't think. I do go outside.
Yes, The Last Airbender.
Okay, then I can go off on that.
Oh, wait, hold on. Dexter's Laboratory or Courage the Cowardly Dog?
You can't make me choose!
I hated Courage.
But I loved Courage!
Okay, now go off on the Airbender.
19 and...
23. Go off on the Airbender.
I liked the show a lot. I lost it. I lost my hyperfixation on it. I really like the show. I can go off on it if you ask a specific question about
she can
the show.
Go off on it.
If you want. This is why it's important for those to be working, because I can't do anything about him now.
Rylee, you have 8 minutes until this last minute. You can calm down.
Hated Courage. A lot of my family did not like Courage the Cowardly Dog because it was creepy and gross.
Yeah,
and it's not a kid's show.
I can't really tell you why I didn't like it. It's just one of those shows that I do not want to watch.
Did Rylee ever tell you that she looks like the character from Inside? Did I ever tell you I look like the...
No, people have told me that she looks like that person, though.
Also, people have asked me, did you know that the Inside Out movie's based... It's not based on me. It's not. And if it was, I would have known. Though it's not spelled the same way. But I don't think I look like her.
Codename Kids. Is that show where they were, like, numbered 1 through 5?
I have no idea.
Because if so, I liked that show.
Powerpuff Girls,
They lived in, like, a tree house.
It was creepy, but good. Exactly. I loved it. I also loved that he... I loved that he loved the woman. It was very cute.
Scooby-Doo. Love Scooby-Doo.
Oh, I absolutely love Scooby-Doo. You know that now canonically they have made it that they are all in a polyamorous relationship? Not that anybody really need to guess that because of this one quote. Don't roll your eyes. They definitely are. Don't roll your eyes. Because this one quote
coming out now, though.
Because they keep making cartoon adaptations about it, and they keep trying to make it. Okay, this one quote. This is all you need to know that they are in a polyamorous relationship.
Why does it matter?
All right, because people are arguing about. I don't know. Freddie. It's from. That's the only quote you need from Freddie, and that's when you know it's about that. That's your. Only people that I'm dating call me Freddie. That is a quote that he has said. What does the entire Mystery Inc. crew call him? Freddie. They're dating. They're all dating. They're all dating. Okay? It's just this. They live in a van together. What did you think was gonna happen? Oh, we're talking about different things. Flapjack or chowder? Chowder.
I don't know why, like, we just have to suddenly, like, do all this. Are they really still making new Scooby-Doos?
Yes, they are. Sorry, I was reading this.
Yeah, I read that too.
I don't...
Fairly Odd Parents was a good one.
Right in the Childhood? Why is that right in the childhood? That shouldn't be right in the childhood. That should be in the childhood.
I don't really know how it affects your childhood.
Also, just think about when they met, what are their names? The witch chicks?
The Hex Girls.
The Hex Girls. When they saw them, not just Freddie or Shaggy were into them. Velma and Daphne were into them. Also, Velma and Daphne always flirt between episodes and always change outfits mid-episodes. Like, half the time, Velma's like, you look nice in that dress. She's like, do you want to try it on? And the next thing we see is Velma in her dress and Daphne in Velma's clothes. They all were together, except for the dog.
Well, yeah.
Except for Scooby,
no
bestiality. Do you want to answer that one?
No, I do not, babe.
Okay. The original Scooby-Doo are the best. What do you count as the original Scooby-Doo?
That is very
I'm
true.
very interested. What do you count as the original Scooby-Doo? Are we counting the one where they have the bats in the credits? Because that's not the original Scooby-Doo. That's the one from our childhood, yes, but that's not the first Scooby-Doo.
It's a very old show, y'all.
We're not gonna rank people in the Mystery Inc. Club. They are all great, especially we're not gonna pin the girls against each other. Daphne was really, really intelligent. She's the one that broke them out of most traps, so we're not gonna rank on
she
her.
did it one time with a compact kit.
Compact kit and a Band-Aid.
Yeah.
We're not gonna hate on the girl.
No.
Who we might hate on is Freddie in his one-piece jumpsuit that he doesn't think that we all know is a one-piece jumpsuit with that ascot. That's who we might hate on. But besides that, we definitely aren't gonna hate on the girls because they are both equally bad ASS. Did I say Snoopy?
Rylee gives me Raven vibes from Teen Titans.
That's who I'm gonna be for Halloween, so get ready for a lot of that in my TikTok.
I don't know if I'll ever get a face tattoo. I really like my face.
Despicable Me or Toy Story?
Toy Story. No,
that wasn't even a question. Despicable Me was more aimed towards a younger generation than what we were, though.
So someone said, if that's not the original, what is?
What is? Let's look at the timeline of Scooby-Doo then, shall we?
For the last 3 minutes of this live.
We can't see comments anymore.
So the first Scooby-Doo came out in 1969 to 1970.
Then there was an adaptation in 1972 to 1973. Those were more the movies, though. Then we have the Scooby-Doo show.
Came out in 1976 to 1978. Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo came out around the 80s.
There are so many different types. And we're not even to the point where they had the kids show. And remember, that happened really early, too.
Yeah.
So there are a crap ton of variations of Scooby-Doo. What they don't have a crap ton of variations of is Tom and Jerry. They just got a baby version, and that was more of a episode.
For the person who typed random with the word dumb in it, we're talking about it. We don't find it dumb. If you find it dumb, you're more than welcome to hit that X.
Yeah, if you don't like what we say or what we talk about, you don't have to watch us. That's the beauty of social media. You can see why this is important, that works.
Rylee.
Don't say, because you know that would have been blocked.
Rylee, it's 2 minutes in your life. Oh, I haven't seen the Flintstones in forever. Mickey Mouse, not Felix the Cat.
The deep dive into Scooby. That wasn't even a deep dive.
No.
I could go into how they change animation styles mid-filming. Do you really want me to?
And we can go into the live actions, too.
Oh.
Where everyone knows Daphne and Freddy were actually married.
Oh, yeah.
The actors made it very obvious.
We need another live-action Scooby-Doo. We do. Remember when Haley Kiyoko played Velma? That was a good time. Love the Flintstones? Yes, Mama, yes. We love the Flintstones.
I like this Richard calling out the other Richard.
That is that one. I don't know why he is the one.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
There's another one. That's
the one I keep seeing.
No, there's another one.
Oh.
Yeah. He's the one that put the dumb in.
Sweet Life of Zack and Cody or That's So Raven. I think I had to go with Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, only because That's So Raven I only started watching towards the end.
Yeah, but not Sweet Life of Zack and Cody on the boat.
No. So not...
Pre-Debbie Ryan.
Sweet, as in like...
The hotel.
Sweet, like Hotel Sweet Life.
Not on deck or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
Do you want to say bye with us?
We're coming down to.
Aww. The Jetsons. The Jetsons was a cool one. There's I think it's called Black Baby Doll or something. They have like a collab with the Jetsons, and they make some really cool clothes.
You guys want to look. You don't have to jump in.
Scooby-Doo, they're all like hippies and stoners because they're from the 60s and 70s.
Yeah. They're making it that it's canon that they were all in a relationship. Like, they're making it more apparent.
Chichi said hi.
Is it Chica?
Chichi said hi.
Do y'all watch South Park? We don't. My mama doesn't really like that type of humor.
No South Park.
Yeah.
Our uncle, yes.
Yeah.
Mark is actually my guy. We go way back. Ask him.
Who's that?
It's a guy who's named Richard. He looks about 19.
Rich Cheney?
Yeah.
Go way back.
Think that's a no.
I don't know.
Stop.
I'm sorry, it's Chica.
I'm talking to Chica.
Hi.
Stoners. They were, though. Especially, come on, Shaggy.
Shaggy
You
and
can't
Scooby
guess
were.
who Shaggy is.
That's why they're all hungry.
Hello, Father. What do you think of Brazil?
Brazil. Never been. Like to
Love
go.
Brazil.
Yeah.
I love the waxing.
Oh, really? The Brazilian wax.
I know that.
You said, "Oh, really?" As
I
if.
said really as if he's had it done.
Oh.
No, not me.
You guys brought all the chaos.
I know. God, good grief.
What about Max and Ruby? Max and Ruby was a good one.
Love
Luna,
Max.
don't chip on.
Love Max and Ruby.
I wasn't a big fan.
I
don't like the Fairly Odd Parents.
you loved the Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. Hi, Sarah.
Nova.
I guess that's her name.
Yeah, Rylee got me the Star Wars blanket for Christmas.
Tapestry. It's
Tapestry,
under
yeah.
his tapestry in
And
Hot Topic.
We're
There's
gonna
a
have-
blanket section.
We're going to have more, like, ships flying around and stuff like that.
Will you be watching the Steelers game tonight?
Steelers?
Yeah, I didn't know they even played.
I might be trying to find that on my iPad.
You will watch.
Parent Trap or Cheaper by the Dozen? I don't know Cheaper by the Dozen, so I guess I have to
Parent
answer
Trap's,
Parent Trap.
I think, a better movie.
Now, are we talking about the first Parent Trap or Lindsay Lohan?
Either way.
Lindsay Lohan was a good in that movie.
I
Right
thought
before she
Lindsay
got pregnant.
Lohan, I thought that was better than the first one. But that's
Yeah.
just because I thought the first one
No,
had
she was good
easier
in that.
acting.
She was good in that.
It's a blanket, I'll back you up. He doesn't know you, don't try to suck up to him. It's under his tapestry in Hot Topic, okay? Don't try. I see you. No, someone said that you're their best friend.
I am?
No, Shauna.
Oh.
What are the dogs' names?
Well, this one here is Sahara.
Randy
Nova's
and
over
I
here.
have watched Russian Doll.
Oh, that got weird in the end.
What's that?
The Russian doll. First season was like, you're like, okay.
Second
Last
season,
season,
abandoned storyline.
we're on a huge acid trip in the last season. I know.
Gulfport.
Hi, Gulfport.
Gulfport. I went to air traffic control training there when I was in the Air Force. I was at Biloxi, Mississippi. I went to Biloxi, Mississippi. With Keesler Air Force Base.
From Maine, too? What?
Oh yeah. Hi, Maine. Ryan.
The Parent Trap with Lindsay.
Panama,
Lohan
that's a
is
good
the better
song.
of the two. It is.
Hi, Mexico.
Chichen Itza.
What about Russian Doll? It's a good show. First season's good, great. It's kind of like Riverdale in the sense of first season, yeah. Next season, we're getting weird. So I'm very interested to see if they go full like Riverdale in the last season, where you just go crazy.
Looney Tunes and Bugs Bunny. Hi, Coda.
I was at Keesler Air Force
Venezuela.
Base when Hurricane Elena went through. What, 80?
No, definitely watch the second
Before
season.
most of these people were born.
I'm not saying don't watch the second season version. Watch it, but don't like care about what you're watching. Like, don't think too hard.
I did watch Ren
Don't
and
think too hard
Stimpy.
at all.
Hi, Mexico. I didn't like Ren and Stimpy at all.
Anytime you see those, a few hours later, that's from Ren and Stimpy.
Ow, Coda.
That and Beavis and Butthead, they came out. They were around the same time on
Don't like
MTV.
that either.
Oh.
No.
I'm Conjolio. I need tippy for my bunghole.
Ew.
Did you watch a show called You? I think I did.
You
Yeah.
did.
Tara read the books. Tara watched the show.
Oh,
I was not
Ecuador.
mad.
I wasn't.
I'm not looking forward to the next season. I don't
West
think
Virginia.
as much of the
Hi.
storyline
Dad.
anymore.
If Shauna's talking,
I'm
don't
sorry.
yell. Like
Sorry.
you can talk, just don't yell.
Okay, thank you for yelling at me.
You're welcome.
Hi,
Toronto?
Canada.
Mark does have paint all over him.
Yep.
I do. Do I?
Yeah, on your arms. Look at that one.
Oh, yeah.
Did y'all film today?
Nope.
No.
Peru?
Even if we did, we wouldn't be able to tell you.
Yeah. That's why I said no. I was like, no.
Favorite rock band is probably Van Halen.
So y'all like South Park? I don't think anybody in our family really likes South Park, just because it's not really our humor, I think, or editing style.
I like Family Guy over South Park.
Yeah, I feel like it's the animation style that you really don't like.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
I didn't watch either one of them. Family Guy, of course.
Stranger Things. I watched the first season.
I've watched a bit of it. I've lost interest.
I lost interest when she got a sister. I don't know, it just seemed to lose me a little bit with that. How often do you film a lot? Looks like he got a tan, probably.
AC/DC. They're okay.
Please be careful with pushing her.
Who do I like?
Who do you like?
I liked Aerosmith.
Yeah, she does.
Do you like the Washington Redskins?
No. We're
Don't have
Steelers
any
fans.
preference.
Steelers.
We're Steelers fans, though.
And any team that beats the Browns or the Dallas Cowboys.
They are not your father-in-law or mother-in-law. They actually hate it when you say that.
What?
Hi, father-in-law and mother-in-law.
Or look at my future.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those.
They don't like it.
Unless, like, I don't pay attention
It's just
to it.
weird.
I'm from Germany.
Does your dad like NASCAR?
No.
I want to say this too.
Another left turn.
A lot of people are saying, we'd love to see Dad do dad things the next season, like fishing and doing cookouts and making a dresser, you know, doing some drawing of the trees.
I built
but
stuff.
not like dressers.
I built that bunny cage that was like a
Yeah,
like a
but
dresser.
they mean like
yeah,
household items.
I build stuff like puppets.
Yeah.
I'm more artistic.
He doesn't fish.
I fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I
saying you want to see him do manly dad things is just... That's a stereotype of what manly is.
He takes care of the cars.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
He can revamp a house.
Yeah.
What's your dad's name?
My name is Mark. Me llamo es Marco.
Or is this Patty?
It's not Marco.
No,
In Spanish, it is.
No, Marco is
All right,
a
I took
different
Spanish,
name.
and that's what they told me it was.
They told you
Everyone
wrong.
gets a Spanish name. My Spanish name was Rosario.
Stop pushing her into my back.
Colts. Sorry.
That's some dumb dads. It is. It's just stereotypical of what you count as manly and dad now, and that's just
Oh, please put.
Yeah, I don't hunt. I don't fish. Sorry.
No.
You don't do too many sports.
I
Like,
don't-
you don't watch sports.
No, it's
Not
not.
really.
And Dad doesn't drink a beer and watch a football game. That would be more her.
No, I've got a table over there. I'm building a model.
That's what he's doing.
I can fix anything.
Oh, your dad is Bruce Willis.
He's been told that.
Been told that.
Yes, we have another season coming.
And there's a big TV over here that went on the fritz, and I replaced all the capacitors and resistors, and I fixed it.
Hello from the Philippines and Netherlands.
Oh, hello.
Get a new TV. The graphics need updated.
We should just get a new TV.
That's what I just said.
Well,
You guys
no,
any
just
money?
because it's a.
No,
No,
we really don't.
I think y'all should just get a new TV because y'all don't watch stuff down here like that. I think you guys should see a TV.
I'm very proud of that TV.
It is.
I watch.
You
football.
brought it back from the dead, and
I
that's
watch
great.
baseball.
But sometimes things are just
I watch
outdated.
hockey.
It's
Yes.
lived 3
I
lives.
listen to her watch baseball,
Can we please get her out of my back?
but I watch football sometimes when the Steelers are playing, and that's about it. And I don't watch baseball, and I watch hockey sometimes when the Penguins are playing. That's about it.
Spicy.
All right, we are 10 minutes over.
So we are going to end this.
Our parents joined and just started answering questions, even though we were supposed to be only seeing 5.
But we appreciate y'all coming. Hope to see you on the TikTok live tomorrow and the Twitch stream either the following day or the next day. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Let's go Steelers.